Oh yeah, where I want to be. Oh yeah. Always want to be live with you guys. All right. Cities and suburbs. YouTube. March 17th. St. Patrick's Day. Good evening to you guys. And hope you didn't take the holiday too extreme. And it is a holiday. It's celebrated. St. Patrick's Day is in uh, North Ireland and South Ireland. And boy, oh boy, I'm a French guy. I dig corned beef and cabbage, but you know, I really dig on how the Irish immigrated to, is it immigration or migration? But came to America, um, well, wow, back in the early 1700s, 1717, um, beyond, and uh, and the Irish brought a lot of mechanical engineering skills. Tobias Boland, uh, an engineer, an Irish engineer, well revered here in Worcester, helped build the Blackstone Canal. And at that time in the Industrial Revolution, man, there was so much stuff going on here, and building and textiles and not the shoes I have. They bought, they made in China, but we'll talk about another show 100 years from now about that. But yeah, so St. Patrick's Day. I was fortunate to go out last night and do a gig, and meaning I'm a drummer, and yeah, saw a lot of green beer, green, green, green. Yes. Anyway, so St. Patrick's Day, 3/17/19. Boom, 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 boom. What I wanted to talk about real quick tonight was, I'm really disappointed with the city of Worcester and its commitment to its core downtown, but the streets and the urban core outside are disgusting. Connie Luke says, "Whoa, we need to clean up our city. We need to clean up our friggin' city." And as far as the parking goes, this is a big initiative. I was reading the Worcester magazine tonight uh, that people are plowing and paving over their front yards. In residential areas that these 3 decades go back to where there was no cars. Sometimes you parked right on the street. That's the way it was. But now the density and blah blah blah. So now we have to have the city council coming in and mandating that no, you can't pave your front lawn. You can't do that. You can't have a place to park your vehicle. Understand that, and I want to get into that, but I work up on Lincoln Street, and I'm going to call out you guys. I was reading that you guys are the city manager and everyone that on the city council does not look into residential density parking for their automobile. Okay? We're forced to park on sidewalks, okay, on one-way streets, and then we get tickets, and then the city goes and closes on Lincoln Street between McKinley Road, Duxbury Road, and McKinley Road. There was a parking lot there that Tim Murray, during his tenure as mayor, 2003 to 2007, and I was there with the Britain Square Neighborhood Association to help open that parking lot that used to be, that was once owned by UMass Memorial. We opened up a community parking lot, 70 cents an hour. 70 cents an hour. Tough neighborhood. Understood. I mean, the parking meters were always fed with blah, blah, blah. I've gotten tickets there for putting money in, and the meter didn't register it, and I had to go to City Hall and contest it, but it's a mess. So now that parking lot, that community parking lot for 70 friggin' cents an hour, 85 cents an hour, is closed. UMass bought it back. From what I'm hearing is that, well, it wasn't making any money. It was too much for the city to operate. Give me a friggin' break. You're passing legislature, you're passing a city ordinance for people not to pave over their front lawns, but you can't keep a gosh dang parking lot open in a very busy district. Route 70, by the way, Lincoln Street. Okay, the city council may know it as Lincoln Street, but it's really Route 70. Okay, so tomorrow night when Jordan Levy has Ed Augustus on, okay, we're having this play fest on how great Worcester is doing downtown. Okay, we need to do something. I'm not saying people, let's not get all hillbilly. I understand what the Worcester magazine article said tonight or this week about plowing and paving over, your front lawns, but isn't that a sign of we need to do something? And believe me, I don't want Worcester in the way of that. But you shut down a whole parking. I work on Lincoln Street. Now I'm like one of those people who can't find a friggin' place to park. Okay? Automobile storage. Okay? So we're sucking up the downtown. All right? We're sucking up the downtown. Let's do something outside of that core. We have serious issues. Okay? And let me just tell you, aside of the parking, driving through Green Hill Park, through the Vietnam Memorial, there is a gaping hole that leads to whatever. If we wait around a few more years, it would turn into a nice spectacle of where water goes to. Our streets are unattractive. Parking is unattractive. And you guys are talking about, the city council is talking about, well, your property is unattractive. Take care of our streets. The streets are unattractive. Unattractive. Vietnam Memorial through Green Hill Park. Unattractive. All right? So don't legislate what people or whatever they need to do. I understand you pave over and, the tar is leaching into the soil. Give me a break. All right? I can hire a contractor, pull a permit, and put in a driveway if I want to. All right? Go clean up the streets. All right? Don't dictate to me. All right? Put your money where your mouth is, Mr. City Manager. All right? City Council. You guys are fools. All right? And I'm PO'd. All right? But we have a problem. You can't. All the three-deckers were built in the 30s, and there were no cars. Okay, well, there are cars now. All right? You can bulldoze it downtown and build high buildings. We can fix the parking problem. Other than that, improve the trains, improve the WRTA, where people leave their cars all day long and jump on the bus. We have a long way to go, brothers. All right. We'll talk to you soon, man. I'm just on a rant, but I don't have a problem with it. All right. Take care.